it's Shyne International here, and I am back with another video. Woohoo! So today we'll be talking about self-love, self-care, and ladies, we need that, especially in this time and day and age. We definitely need to tap into that energy.
My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. Everything is just fine.
So as y'all know, we're in 2020. It's been a crazy year. It's March and the coronavirus has came through and just really messed with people and their plans. So we're being quarantined pretty soon. We're gonna be like in full lockdown, and I feel like this is the best time to really take time for ourselves to really reflect, reevaluate, all that, honey. So that's why I'm coming to you with this video to give you some tips and some steps on how to practice self-love, how to practice self-care, how to just really take care of yourself and love yourself, because we need it, girl. We need it, y'all. So I'm back again in the car with it, period. Step number 1, meditate. Meditation is key, y'all. I know it's really hard to get into meditation, especially if you're not used to it. How is that a form of self-love, of self-care? Because you're taking time, you're dedicating time to yourself, and that is a big thing in this day and age. We go to work, we got kids. Well, I don't, but there's people out there who have children, there's people out there in relationships. When do you have time for yourself? I feel like meditation is showing yourself I fucks with you. I'm gonna take out 10-15 minutes out of my day to just simply be in silence and be present, and to just sit with myself and my thoughts. And meditating will bring you clarity, will bring you self-awareness. You will start to get random spurts of wisdom. I just feel like it clears your mind. Our mind just all day, we're just thinking about stuff. We got work, we got school, we stressed out about this coronavirus stuff. It's girl, take a breather, take a time to sit and just be with yourself, be with your thoughts. Meditation, it really does the job, y'all. I wouldn't lead y'all the wrong way. It really does the job. So the next thing I would say for self-love and self-care is setting boundaries. And this might be hard for some women. It was hard for me at first. I didn't have any boundaries. And when you don't have any boundaries, then people won't know how to treat you. They're gonna do whatever they want to do, and they know they could get away with it. So I feel like a part of self-love and self-care is setting boundaries. So you know what you will and will not put up with, and that's just period, and that's just that. And as much as it may hurt cutting somebody off, as hard as it may be to tell somebody no, or I don't like this, or I'm not gonna put up with this, in the end your higher self, your inner self will thank you tenfold. Will thank you, because you're putting an end to something that you're not okay with putting up with, and there's nothing wrong with that. That just shows that you love yourself. That just shows that you put yourself first, period. And that's my next point, putting yourself first. Honey, baby, these all work hand in hand, honey. You go to meditating, you go to setting your boundaries, especially my single ladies out there. This is imperative. Before you listen, I was once a girl who was just looking for love. I just wanted to be in a relationship so bad. So I would just jump into pointless relationships. They all served a purpose in my life. I'm not gonna lie. They all taught me some things. But it was just I was just jumping from one relationship to the next. No, ma'am. Before you jump into the next relationship, you need to give yourself that love that you're looking for someone else to give you. When you're single, sweetie, before you get into the next relationship, you need to put yourself first. And even if you're in a relationship, you're still able to put yourself first. That's why you do that before you jump into another relationship. One may ask, what is putting yourself first? What do you mean by that, Sunshine? What do you mean by that, Shyne International? What do you mean by putting yourself first? You come before anybody besides God. So that's dealing with a toxic person. That's putting an end to toxic relationships. That's setting boundaries with toxic family members. That's just saying, I love myself enough to not put up with this. I love myself enough to walk away from this. I love myself enough that I don't have to deal with this. Mind you, when you don't put yourself first, you ignore red flags because you don't have any boundaries, like I said in my last point. So you just ignore all the shit that is not good for you. Just ignore all their flaws because you love them, because you like them, whatever. Okay? I might love you, but I love me enough to take myself out of a situation that is no longer serving me. That's what putting yourself first is. People stay in relationships. A lot of people keep contact with toxic people, stay in relationships that doesn't serve them, that's hurting them more than helping them. We've all been there. So, and I'm not saying this in a condescending way. I'm not judging y'all, but I'm here to tell y'all it's not healthy. Love yourself, boo. Love thyself. Amen. Amen. Take yourself on a date. I don't know how that's going to be possible right now with this coronavirus stuff, but even if it's to your kitchen, you cook yourself something, wine and dine yourself. You shouldn't have to wait for your significant other or wait for your friends to take you out. You should be able to do that for yourself. It's very empowering. It makes you feel like, I don't know, like I got me. I don't know. It's just a step to just show yourself that you F with yourself the long way. Before you take somebody else out on a date, take yourself out on a date. And it gives you time to yourself. Like, in this day and age, we need time to ourselves. Like, we need it bad. And it doesn't have to even be wine and dine. It doesn't have to be food wise. It could be doing something you like. If you like to paint, go to a paint and sip, get some wine, go by yourself, enjoy your own company. That's the problem these days. Like, everybody is just so into what everyone else is doing. We have to get back into ourselves. We have to get back to loving ourselves, and that's just point blank, period. All these work hand in hand, but yes, child. So pamper yourself, girl. It's a little bit all over the place, but this is all self-love, self-care. These are all tips, things that I've learned along the way in my journey. Yes, have a skincare routine that you do every day. You want your skin to be flawless. That just shows your body like that I just love you so much. My face, I don't want no bumpy face. I don't want none of that. So skincare routine, that's a form of self-care. Waking up every day, brushing your teeth, hygiene, brushing your teeth every day, doing a morning routine, like a skin routine. Have your moisturizer, have your cleanser, have your exfoliant, all of that, whether it's in the morning or whether it's at night. That includes taking bubble baths. That includes taking spiritual baths, spiritual showers. That includes just, you know, loving on yourself, giving yourself a fucking pedicure, going to get a pedicure, going to the spa. That's a spa date. But that's like taking yourself on a date. So all these work hand in hand. But on Sundays, I like to do face masks because that's my like off day. So I just be chilling. If you don't have the coins, and you don't need money to do these things, because we feel low when we're not where we want to be in life, when we don't have the coins, the extra coins to spend to get our hair done, nails done. My nails aren't done because I braid hair, so I get my nails done sometimes and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I wear press-ons, sometimes I just embrace my natural nails. If you don't have the coins to spare to get your nails done, then go ahead and do it yourself. Put on some press-ons. You still that girl. People be sleep on press-ons, and I used to be people, but girl, when my nails aren't done and I'm going somewhere and I don't have enough time to run to the nail shop, then I go and put on some press-ons and they look just like I went to the nail shop. You can do it. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. Have you a skincare routine. Have you a nighttime routine. Just, pamper yourself. Lotion your body. put on perfume, even if you're sleeping by yourself and you don't have a man or a girlfriend or whatever. Just, you know, you can still get sexy going to bed, girl. Face mask, cucumbers on the eyes. Go all out for yourself. Go all out for yourself, because you go all out for others. So it's nothing wrong with doing it for yourself. This brings me to my next point. Spend money on yourself, which is kind of like taking yourself on a date, but not really, because this is more so like buying yourself stuff. Now, I'm not telling y'all to go all crazy. This is being responsible. Being responsible, knowing that you have a little extra money. You want those shoes, go get them shoes, sis. Especially if you haven't bought yourself anything for like a little minute. Go get the shoes, girl. I had to learn this, like, it's okay to splurge on yourself. Like, as long as your finances are straight, like you're not going broke about it, and you don't have like a serious addiction to just spending money like recklessly, you will be okay. Like, buy yourself some stuff, go to the mall. Retail therapy is a thing. Like, for real, it's a real life thing, girl. And that's just showing yourself like you good, like I love you, girl. You know, you buy people presents for their birthday, you buy people stuff for Christmas. Buy yourself something for Christmas. Like, while you out buying presents for everybody else, you not even sure if you getting any presents back. It's okay, buy yourself something. You know, like, splurge on yourself from time to time. Yourself will thank you. You know, if it's about to be a new season, it's about to be summertime, buy yourself some summer clothes. Or it doesn't even have to be clothes. It don't have to be clothes. Buy yourself something that you like. And it doesn't even have to be expensive. But even, like, I know some people that even the most expensive thing, $30, they won't even spend it on themselves. Like, it's okay. Be responsible. But still, girl, love yourself. Show yourself you love you. I love me. That's another point. I forgot. Be gentle with yourself. This is a point. Positive self-talk. Okay? Stop. We have to learn how to stop being so hard on ourselves, Lord. Sheesh. And it's like I'm talking to me too, even though I'm making a video. Like, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I am so hard on myself. I couldn't accomplish something and I'll be already on to the next thing. And if I don't accomplish something, or if I don't hit a goal, or if I don't, I'm just so down. Oh, you should have did this, you should have did that, in my head. But no, like, listen, the way we treat ourselves is the way that we treat others, okay? And sometimes we could be harsh and so mean. I'm talking to me. Insensitive, I should say. Insensitive to others, especially when we're talking. Like, that's just an example. That's something that I do. And I could be that same way when I talk to myself. Insensitive of my own feelings. We have feelings too. We want people to regard our own feelings, but look how we talk to ourselves. Positive self-talk. So to change this around, just change your verbiage. How you talk to yourself. Just change it around. Like, okay, let's say your goal was to make $200 today, but you only made $150. Instead of being down on yourself because you only made $150, tell yourself, girl, it's cool. Tomorrow's a new day and I'm going to make double that. I'm going to double that. I did a good job by making $150. I was only $50 short. Tomorrow I'm going to double that. Or tomorrow I'm going to make $250 to make up for yesterday. You got this, girl. You got this. Now, that was just an example, but seriously, you have to change how you talk to yourself. And you can do this by positive affirmations. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am a successful Black business owner. Just anything. You repeat them to yourself. You write them down. Have them on your mirror. Do what you got to do. Sometimes I record mine and I listen to mine, but I don't really like my voice like that. That's neither here nor there. Positive self-talk, positive affirmations, we have to reaffirm ourselves. If we're not gonna do it, who else gonna do it? Now that's gonna make you go out and look for what is it? Confirmation. What's the word is? Reassurance. If you don't start at home in your own skin, in your own life, if you don't assure yourself, then you're gonna go looking out for reassurance from other people. Then you're gonna base your self-worth on what other people think. You gotta start that shit at home, baby. You gotta know you the shit. Period. You're that girl. You're that girl, and you have to talk to yourself like you know you're that girl. So that I might make a part 2 because I feel like I'm leaving some things out. That was my video on self-love and self-talk. Oh, self-talk. That was my video on self-love and self-care. Those are some things that I do, and some things that I'm working on to deepen my relationship with myself, the love that I have for myself, putting myself first. These are just some things. What are some things that you do to practice self-love and self-care? Leave them down in the comments. Any suggestions, anything, just leave them in the comments, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that bell to get notifications every time that I upload. I am trying so hard, y'all. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to be consistent, but listen, I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, y'all. See y'all in the next video.